Good afternoon. I'm Carl Deffenbaugh in the FOX6 newsroom. We are breaking into regularly scheduled programming once again to give you an update on a situation we're following in Milwaukee. A large police presence in the area of 11th and Keefe, and the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's on the scene as well. They're investigating a death in that area, an adult male. Let's take you live to that scene. Madeline O'Neill has joined our crews there. And Maddie, what do we know right now about how this started, where police are looking right now?
What we know right now is a man is dead, but we just arrived here trying to figure out exactly what is going on. We are right on 12th and Keefe. I'll show you, it was a little difficult to get here because several blocks are blocked off by police tape. We see a number of police vehicles here responding to whatever happened here this afternoon. So as I mentioned, we do know that a man is dead. That is confirmed by the medical examiner's office. There are really several blocks spanning this investigation this afternoon. So we also see a number of people outside curious as to what is going on as well. So we will be here on scene working to figure out what happened. But again, medical examiner's office confirms that one man is dead. Live here in Milwaukee, Madeline O'Neill, FOX6 News.
And Maddie, we also know that police were called to that area initially for shooting. So they were initially responding to reports of a shooting in that area, and then of course a death, as we know from the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner. I'm wondering if you can kind of set the scene for people that aren't familiar with that neighborhood. Is it a business area? Is it residential? What can you see about 11th and Keefe?
Well, driving into the neighborhood, I mean, there's a number of shops around here. We saw a few gas stations as well, but really largely residential too. I mean, we see a number of people sitting outside, kind of watching on, looking on here. So I would say a mix of houses and then a few small businesses right next to a florist shop. It looks like a snack shop nearby, and again, a few gas stations in the area as well.
And from what you've seen, is it a significant police presence investigating? I think we saw one of the crime response units as well as the typical squad cars in that area. What districts, what can we see?
Well, just in this area, I can count a number. I mean, at least, 5 just within my site. But again, this spans a number of blocks. So driving in here, you would see plenty of police cars just in the surrounding blocks of this neighborhood. So I don't have an exact number, but definitely quite a few in this area.
Madeline O'Neill, live for us on scene this morning. Thank you very much. And again, to give people an idea of where this is, 11th and Keefe is south of Capitol Drive and west of I-43 in Milwaukee. It's around the Atkinson exit, a few blocks west of there. And that's where we are seeing that large presence that Madeline described for us. The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner also confirming that police who initially were responding to a shooting in the area, the medical examiner is investigating a death, an adult male who died at that scene. Still a lot to uncover here as we will continue to bring crews to that area and throughout Milwaukee. We have calls out to investigators as well to try to figure out more details about what exactly happened here, what they know right now as this develops.